Hey folks, how are you doing? Okay, so we'll get into this video. So this is the FT Adventure. FT stands for flight test. It's a great company. They do a lot of. They used to do a lot of plug and play planes and just ready to fly planes, that kind of stuff. But I think they've now moved it to build your own planes. So it's like you get the plane that comes as a flat kit and you have to score it, bend it, put it together, and some of them are damn good. Definitely check out their website. I'll put the link in below in the description. So I've had this for a while. It's a 640mm wingspan, 2630 kV brushless motor, 2 servos and whatnot. I think it's what do they call it, a bank and yank plane. that's what they're called. So you need to provide your own transmitter, which I have. I have a Spectrum A631 Plus, which is AX3, A3X I think it's called. So it's got the safe technology in it. Now they've said with this plane you don't really need safe technology, but I'm going to play on the safe side just in case, because at the end of the day I won't want to crash it, so I'd rather just fly it with safe and then fly it without. So let's have a look at it. You know, this has been in my garage for over a year. I've not looked at it because I planned to do this last year, but then I became sick and then the weather became shit, and yeah, and I've been waiting to do it this year. And then the receiver I had turned out to be faulty, and I had to get it back to them. Obviously they didn't have any more. They had the more expensive ones, which I didn't want. And you only need, I think, a 4 channels for this. I didn't want to buy like a 10 channel receiver if I didn't need to get it. And here it is. So we have the manual, and I think we've got a Y cable in there. Oh no, these are converters. So if you're using a standard server, a standard receiver, you need to use these. And this is for the floats, I think. There are some spare wheels down there, I guess. So look, oh my god, it's got spiders in there. Wow, that's how long it's been since I've opened this. Let's take a look at it. Right, so this is the main part. It's quite big. That needs gluing, I think, or is that just like that? I think this comes off. Oh yeah, there it goes. Alright, it's part of the plane. So there's your brushless motor. And this comes off as well. So this is where your battery would sit, all the way up to the front. You got your transmitter in there, 2 servos. So you've got, oh, it's got a rudder as well. Cool. So it's got ailerons, elevator and a rudder. You get these floats for if you're going on water, and you can connect it up to the rudder so that you've got some steering control, which is pretty cool. And here we have, put this in there, I don't want it to fall off with the wind. See what I mean? Bloody windy today. Here we have the wings. So yeah, it's a standard style, what do they call it? A standard mode, so basically that plugs into one of your channels and that one channel controls both. Little servos in there, and this will have all the wheels and stuff. I'm just going to get this cleared out. So yeah, we are going to get this built up, get the receiver in, put this on top. Like. So that's going to be like that. It's quite big, although I think it's just slightly bigger than the Volantex 500mm. And obviously I think you got two styles of wheels. You got the classic tail dragger, and then you got the tri wheels, and then you got the floats. So yeah, I'm gonna get this up. I'm just hoping my transmitter is gonna fit in there because it looks big. I should fit on the side there, I think, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through the whole building of it because this is the first time I've built a plane. Or actually, I might do that. I might actually build it with you guys. Why not? Then at least you guys know. Oh, actually, these are flaps, so you can, if you wanted to. Oh, it's got two holes for the flaps, so if you wanted to, you could put some servos in for the flaps. That's pretty cool. That's neat, isn't it? That's really neat. Oh right, okay, that's what that red tape is for. So in that bag there was some red tape, I think, and you basically lift this up, put your flapper-ons in there and there, and then you got flaps. It's neat. Right, let's figure out if I can put this back. Cool. Right, so we're going to get that built up and have it on the channel soon, and hopefully flying once it gets a little less windy. So I'm going to put this together today, the flight test adventure. I think I've already shown what the inside is, but I was just waiting for the receiver to come. We're going to be using this AR631 Plus, which has got the AX3 mode on it. Basically it's got stabilization. I can't read without my glasses on. Yeah, it's got AX3 plus stabilize. So, and yeah, sorry, ASX3, yeah, there it is. It's on the back. So yeah, it's a 6-channel receiver. We don't need 6 channels for it. This only needs 4. Yeah, and it's got safe and it's telemetry as well. I'm going to be using my IX12 controller. So what we're going to do is get this out, put it together, and check all the channels are right, and then I'm going to have to set up the ASX3. I've never done it before, so I'm going to have to go and probably watch some YouTube videos or some shit. So let me get this out and put together to the point where I'm checking the servos, and I'll come back to you. Right, okay, back. It's all plugged in, as you can see. I've stuck the receiver onto the side, probably the best place, and I've pushed the aerial wire down the back. Just need to make sure that none of the wires are catching in on the servos, which they're not. And if we move this now, we will see they've all trimmed properly, and rudder up left and right, sorry, elevator, and that's the rudder. So all of that is working fine. Throttle cut's working too. So throttle cut basically means that until you switch it on, it doesn't work, and that's to save your fingers from the propeller. I've made mine red here, so I know which one it is.
Engine on.
That's engine on. That should work. There you go. Turn it off. Won't work. Perfect.
Timer reset.
Set all the expos as well, and the rates.
Rate.
So I've got
20%,
10%,
rate,
and
5% rate.
I got that off one of the videos that I usually watch, Brian Phillips. So what I need to do now is I need to set up the ASX3 and I need to go back into the menus to set it all up, but I need to put this together, so I'm going to put this together and then we'll do the ASX3, because you have to use forward programming and stuff. I've not done it before, so we'll do that. Yeah, you need to make sure all your trims are centered, which they are. I don't know if you can see that there. All your trims are centered. I've got the Flight Test Adventure model selected. Yeah, so once put your wing on, put the front nose cone in, put the battery in, and then you set up the ASX3. But I'll probably do that in a bit, because I need to remember, I need to learn how to do it, because I haven't done it yet. So I'll probably have to be watching some videos. So I'll come right back. Okay, so there we have it. It's all built. Getting that propeller on was a bit of a chore. But anyway, yeah, all done. Now this battery is slightly too big for this. It needs to be about 350 milliamp. I've got one somewhere. But yeah, we can take this out for a fly as soon as we get some better weather. And it's all bound up. I need to do the ASX3. We do that tomorrow now, because I need to tidy up and it's getting a bit late. So yeah, once I've done the ASX3 and get the battery, we can take it for a fly. So next part of it will be flying. Hopefully it flies nice. From what I've seen, it flies pretty cool. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Yo YouTube, hi, how you doing? I know it's been a while. I apologise for that. I've been so busy. Anyway, forget all that. Let's get on with the video. Thanks for joining. I know it's been a while, but we are out here today at my runway with the Flight Test Adventure. Now, this is not a ready to fly plane, so this is my first plane that is not a ready to fly plane. By ready to fly, I mean pull it out of the box, put the batteries in, and away you go. So with this one, I had to actually put in a receiver, get all the wiring right, make sure the servos are in the right direction, all that stuff. I had to make sure that the ASX3 is right and the safe mode is right. Safe comes with the Spectrum receivers, and that stands for sensor assisted flight envelope. Basically it's like a gyro on your ready to fly planes. Okay, it also comes with ASX3 mode, so it's got 3 modes: safe, ASX3 and off. Safe is basically your gyro to stop you from crashing. ASX3 gives you that slight bit of stability, so if it's a windy day it'll give you a bit of help, but it gives you full control of the plane. And off, well, off is off. I'm a bit nervous actually, because this is the first time I've actually put a plane together, so I'm relying on my skills of putting it together. This is not a car, this is not a radio control car, right? Radio control car, if it goes wrong, it's on the ground, right? This is going to be up in the air, so if it goes wrong, it's going to crash. Right, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Now, one issue I did have was with the propeller. For some reason, you put the propeller on and you put the propeller nose cone on, and it's supposed to tighten it up, but it didn't go all the way. I reached out to Flight Test. Now, they're usually good, they get back to you, but in this case they haven't. And I was in a rush and I couldn't wait, so I just used some super glue. There you go, British thing, just put some super glue on the sucker. Now, I've done the CG. CG is centre of gravity, so you need to make sure that, because this plane can take different types of batteries, whereas your other planes, your ready to fly planes, come with the battery and all the CG is worked out for you. With this, you've got to work it out yourself. So you put your battery in, you put everything else in, and then you basically have the marks. It tells you how far in from the wings you should be measuring your CG. Basically, you want it to be slightly nose heavy rather than tail heavy. I think they say tail heavy planes fly once, nose heavy planes fly many times, or something along those lines. Anyway, right, so I've done everything. I think I'm ready. The controller is up. Yeah, so you know what? Let's do this. Plug the battery in and just try it, man. Yeah, okay, so we are going to be running on, I got these batteries from, they're 600 milliamps 2S lipos. I've put it in there, so it should be, the center of gravity should be right. I'm just worried about this. I hate double-sided, this Velcro tape. It always feels a bit iffy to me. Anyway. So that's the 2 dances that the Spectrum receiver does, and that basically says I'm now in safe mode and all the gyro stuff is working. And we can test that by, let's just make sure it's in safe.
ASX3 mode.
ASX3, safe off.
Safe mode.
Safe mode. I've also got my engine cut, so
Timer start.
it's not going to work.
Timer reset.
I've set this to 5 minutes actually. I might want to set it for
Timer
less.
reset.
Oh, I'll just leave it for 5 minutes for now. And I've got it in
10% rate, 30% rate.
Let's put it in 30% rates. Yeah, we were ready to fly, I think. So safe mode is on. Basically that means that you've got the full, if it goes upside down, you see it'll correct itself. What else is there to tell you? Nothing. And that's where I had to glue it slightly. You can see the glue. I hope the glue doesn't actually put the plane off, the balancing off, but we shall see. Yeah, so do the checks. Elevator left, ailerons, sorry, I'm so nervous when I'm even getting it wrong. Ailerons, elevators, rudders, yep, all seems to be working fine. Rudder seems to be slightly off, might not be just me.
Engine on.
Right, let's do it. Oh, as you can see here, there seems to be some sort of competition going on here, which is why you got the cones. As I came in, it said Iron Man. I'm guessing that's not Marvel's Iron Man competition. Otherwise I would have heard of that and I would have been down here. Must be some of the Iron Man competition, but anyway, just thought I'd explain why all the cones are there. So let's do this now.
Timer start.
Whoa, that's up. It's flying all right. You know what? I'm extremely happy. The reason I'm happy is because I put this together myself. So yeah, I'm a little bit happy based on that. And it flies pretty well. Now, when I watched the video from Flight Test, they did say that's a very, very easy plane to fly. I mean, they were flying it in a warehouse. Okay.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Let's put it into ASX3 mode.
ASX3 mode.
Whoa, there's a barrel roll, so you get much more control over it. I'm not sure about if I'm going to be staying in it, but there you go. Well, I guess this is the only way to practice, but I've got my finger on the safe mode.
Safe mode.
So I can always flick it back into safe mode if I need to.
ASX3 mode.
Woo! Loop the loop. Oh, I like this plane. This plane is cool. And that propeller seems to be staying on. It's all good. Yeah?
Time remaining.
Oh, shit! That was too low, wasn't it? And that's got some damage on there. God damn it. Well, it was good while it lasted. Let's see. Actually, it's not that bad. I mean, that's come out from there. That can be glued back in, I think. The rest of it's all on right. Oh, I didn't bring the glue with me, because I don't think I can fly with that now. But yeah, that can be fixed. But you know what, still, I'm pretty cool with that.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think maybe I shouldn't have done that loop so close to the ground. But, oh, I've got a crack here, I think. Oh no, it's just a scratch. So the rest of it, yeah, the rest of it's running right. It's just the wings have come off. And all that needs to do is just unscrew that bit from there, pop that back into there, into the hole, let it dry, and then you just screw it back in again. So, first flight, I think I'll be back out here. I'm going to go home, I'm going to glue it together, and I'll be back out here tomorrow. So yeah, so this is part 1. Watch out for part 2. I'll speak to you in a bit. Hey folks, so take 2 of the flight adventure, flight test adventure, I'd say. So in the last take, obviously we crashed it. Now I was a little bit nervous. It was the first time I'd set up a plane completely by myself. That means putting all the electronics in, setting all the electronics up, setting up all the rates, setting up the ASX3 and the safe. So if any of those settings had been wrong, it would have been catastrophic. I would have been heartbroken and we would have had one broken plane. But it flew great. Now, the reason why it crashed, I went through the video, is because I was focusing on the plane and not the surrounding. I guess I was still slightly nervous when I was flying it, and anyway, that's what happened. So we got it fixed. It wasn't much to get it fixed. It was just the screw that had come out of the hole in the wing to the body. Okay, so we're out here again. It has been a couple of weeks. I've been busy with weekends, with other stuff, weddings, receptions, and that kind of stuff, and funerals. So we're out here today, Roundhay Park in Leeds, my private runway. The plane is ready. We will just do our checks. So engine cut is off. So ailerons are fine. Elevator is fine. Rudder is fine, and it is in
ASX3 mode. Safe mode.
We got it in safe mode, and the rates are 30%. Okay, let's do this.
Engine on.
Engine on. It should go straight up.
Timer start.
Wait. Now it is a bit windy. Wasn't expecting this amount of wind when I checked yesterday. And the sun is in my eyes. Yeah, shit. I have to stay over this side, I think. Yep, that is flying great. It is still in safe mode. But yeah, like I said, it is it's fairly windy. As you can see, it's bobbling about. I think I've got throttle at about 75%.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Oh, that is windy. That's full throttle into the wind. Okay, let's go into AS3X mode.
ASX3 mode.
Ooh, loop de loop.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Safe mode.
Yeah, this wind is not good. You can hear it on the thing. You could probably hear it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this wind, to be honest.
ASX3 mode. Safe mode. ASX3 mode. Safe mode. ASX3 mode. Safe mode. Time remaining 3 minutes. ASX 3 mode.
Oh yeah.
Safe mode. ASX 3 mode. Time remaining 2 minutes. Safe mode.
Hey, perfect landing. Well, as perfect as it could be for a windy day like this. Nearly perfect, right? Awesome.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Well, there you have it, the flight test Flite Adventurer. Awesome plane. Yeah, brilliant. And as you saw, I landed it okay. It wasn't that bad. No strings on here, but yeah, that was good. I'll take that. You know what? I am going to take that. So, engine cut on.
Engine off.
And we will reset the timer.
Timer reset.
And that is it. So there you go. Brilliant plane. I thought that was a brilliant plane. And yeah, I mean, if the thing that you saw me do there was that I was going into ASX 3 mode, which gives me full control. ASX 3 mode basically gives you full control, but it does give some stability in wind, okay? And then your safe mode is full safe mode, as in it keeps your plane steady and won't allow you to tip it over or roll or anything like that. So safe mode basically stands for censored assisted flight envelope, and that it doesn't allow you to go rover or tip over. It'll always keep the plane steady, okay? But ASX 3 mode gives you full control of the plane while still giving you a little bit of stability in high wind. So there you go. So brilliant plane. I was nervous because I had to put my own electronics in and set it all up, so it was the first time I've done that. But yeah, definitely get yourself one. Now these planes are discontinued, but you can still get them. You can still get the parts. I might need to get a few more parts for it. Actually, I won't need to because it seems to be okay. I mean, the nose cone's a bit worn there, but I'll take that. But yeah, there you go. So please do like, please do subscribe. If you don't like it, that's fine, don't like it, but let me know in the comments why you didn't like it so I can make better content, okay? Now, I've got some more videos coming. I'm finally started to set up my Viper, my Arrows Viper 50mm. The vector board on it was faulty, so I've had to send that off, and Arrows have sent me a new one, so I need to set that up. I've got the control set up in the controller in my IX12. That's all I need to do is set up those, and hopefully I'll get that out one weekend, maybe next weekend if I can. Oh wait, no I can't, wedding. Oh, god damn, these weddings are killing me, man. Oh, got a wedding to go to tomorrow, wedding next weekend. Why can't people do their weddings in the summer, in the winter, man? You know what I mean? It'd make it so much easier for me. But anyway, yeah, so more videos to come. I've also got the KK Pit Beetle finished finally, a 1/8 scale basher that you build from scratch, like a Tamiya kit. So that is all built and ready to go. We've also got the Leeds RC Bashers event coming up soon as well, so watch out for the video for that. Until then, bash it like you mean it, fly it like you mean it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Ta-ra.